Newsreel. Real news real quick. Facing a potential indictment in Manhattan, former President Donald Trump took a defiant stance at a rally Saturday in Waco, Texas, disparaging the prosecutors and predicting his vindication in the city made famous by the Branch Davidian compound fire 30 years ago. Trump began his rally with the song Justice for All, which a choir of people imprisoned for their roles in the January 6 protests at the U.S. Capitol sang. That choir also sang the national anthem, and Trump showed video of the Capitol protests. Meanwhile, the Manhattan grand jury considering charges against Trump reconvenes Monday. The arrest of actor Jonathan Major, who stars in two popular movies, Creed III and Ant-Man and the Wasp, upended the U.S. Army's newly launched advertising campaign timed at reviving the service's struggling recruiting numbers in the middle of the NCAA's March Madness basketball tournament. Major, the narrator of two Army ads, was arrested Saturday in New York on charges of strangulation, assault, and harassment of a 30-year-old woman in a domestic argument. The Army pulled both ads. Ukraine's government on Sunday called for an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council to counter Russia's, quote, nuclear blackmail, unquote, after Russian President Vladimir Putin revealed plans to station tactical nuclear weapons in Belarus on the northern edge of Ukraine. Israeli union workers across many sectors launched a nationwide protest to paralyze the economy in protest of Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's plan to overhaul the judiciary. Departing flights from Israel's main international airport in Tel Aviv, large malls and universities shut their door as over 800,000 people in health, transit, banking, schools, and many other sectors stopped work. Two tigers that briefly escaped following a storm in southwest Georgia were recaptured and returned to their home at the Pine Mountain Safari on Sunday. And finally, for the first time since 1970, the Final Four in the NCAA basketball tournament will have three first-time participants. And though Connecticut is gunning for its fifth championship since 1999 under its third different coach, the Huskies began their run with only one tournament victory since their last title in 2014. Three other relative unknowns joined them: Miami, Florida Atlantic, and San Diego State for the semifinal games in Houston on April the 1st. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.